Hello everybody, welcome back to the Hero Colosseum tournament. My name is Robbo and I shall once again be on commentary for this match between Legends and KID. Legends, you all know, is, well, no pun intended, a legend of the Hero Colosseum, and KID is a very good player as well. I've had some good games with both, so this could be quite a tasty matchup. They've both gone for defensive decks in the first one, so we could be in for a bit of a stall fest here, guys. He's running the 0-1 skill Gohan, which means that turn 4 or 5 could be a bit dangerous. Yeah, there's a lot of focusing on just alt gauge on turn 4 or 5 by the looks of a lot of decks I've seen thus far. Legends here is just trying to take down the Vados. I see why he's put the Trunks down. A lot of people probably would have put the UI down. He's put the Trunks down to protect his master. If KID had gone for Piccolo with the blue Goku down the middle, and he'd only put down sort of the Vados there and put down UI Goku, he'd have taken a lot of master damage, so I understand why he did that. He might be able to kill Vados, I'm not sure. Trunks hasn't got a bad attack stat, and I think it was the slower one, so his attack stat is a bit better. Plus hit will have knocked out a defense, so that'll be nothing to worry about. I do like seeing the hit. Everybody's going to be running Piccolo, so anything you can do to negate the master having defense is good. So hit is going to be good. Blue Gogeta, I'm not a fan of him. I think it's Blue Gogeta that can hit the master, sort of ignore defense if you're below 50%, I think. I can't remember exactly. Beerus could be, but Beerus is he's a rogue pick. Could he get the counter? Yes, he does. He takes down Vados. That's big. Getting rid of Vados first turn is very big. He will lose his hit for this, but honestly, I think that's more than worth the trade. Any team that runs Vados and then loses her early is really going to suffer for it. And yeah, this is of no concern. Sort of the Whis is so far down on the priority list right now that getting any damage down on him doesn't matter. How much can he hit back for? 1200's not bad, actually. This should be a easy kill, because that blue Goku, yeah. That blue Goku's good, he just gets overshadowed by the blue Vegeta that got released at the same time. Right, so the Piccolos have got to go down this turn, I think. Yep, there's Legends one. Is he? He's running an 0-1 skill Piccolo. I like it. I've been seeing a few decks like that running the 0-1 skill Piccolo. It makes sense. Just because you still got the benefits of protecting your master, and there's a good chance you can wipe out whatever's in front of him. So, I'm a fan of that strat. And he gets to go second, so going second in that instance, it's not just about him buffing up, it's just making sure that KID doesn't buff up as well. KID presumed that he throws Vados down again because he threw both of he put Whis and Blue Goku on that side. I'd have been tempted to start throwing down the future Gohan just to start getting him built up a bit. I mean, he's good as he is, but if you can get a few more sort of buffs into him before he ults, then you can certainly get quite a bit of damage done. This won't do much. 3A, that's not bad. That's not bad. How much damage does his Piccolo pump out? 4K is not bad. It stalls out another turn if nothing else. Also, I've just noticed, I'm looking at Legends figures on the left there. That UI Goku has 3000 HP, which means he's put it dupes into his HP stat. That's interesting. Okay. This could take a while if they're just going to keep doing this. Because I think they could both do this for one more turn and get away with it. So yeah, just a repeat of last turn basically. KID going first, not doing a huge amount, and then Legends hitting back. But this is what I was saying, you know, putting the Future Gohan down. He'd have gotten 2 Future Gohan buffs now. That's quite a big number. Plus, is Piccolo, there's a good chance if Piccolo dies this turn, he'd have gotten an extra buff off of that. So, that's what I'd have been tempted to do. I know he's really fast, so obviously you're not going to get your up second skills, but grand scheme of things, I don't think that matters too much. Yeah, that's that's about what I'd expect. They should chunk another 4k off. 3-5, okay, low roll. Oh, he gets a counter though. He is chipping away slowly at Legends Master HP, and he's almost at the point where he's safe. Oh, yeah, just about 400 damage off of being safe. I forgot about this last time for G and Boom, but if they go below 50%, then you're okay. If you don't drop your opponent below 50%, then you count as 2 losses. So, yeah, I forgot about that in the last one. I did remember it for this one. I did Santana first. So, that one didn't have that problem, although they worried it did. And then obviously I completely forgot about G and Boom. Anyway, back to this game. So, yeah, he had to throw this down to prevent the 0-1 skill Future Gohan. Interesting that you put Future Gohan there. I'd have put him behind Whis. At this point, you'd have had 3 buffs into him. The thing is, it was quite obvious that he was going to put UI Goku down this turn. So, putting anything on the ultimate spot is just a waste, really. Because I think Blue Goku will have enough in him to... Oh no, he shouldn't have done this. No, what I was saying was right. It should have been Future Gohan back left, and then Blue Goku back middle. Because these two aren't going to be able to kill Piccolo. Nope, nowhere close, I don't think. Because UI Goku is going to make Blue Goku's ultimate completely worthless. So, yeah, I think that would have been the way to play it. I don't know if he'd have killed, but it would have been a lot closer. Because Piccolo's going to hit them all for about 4k, so Gohan's dead, Whis will live, possibly, and Blue Goku will live. That's a shame. Just because I'd like to see Legends backed into a corner. Blimey, Gohan lived. Not over yet then, okay. Right, move Future Gohan behind Whis. And to be honest... Oh, God. Yeah, keep Goku down the middle and kill that Piccolo. Kid, why? You're not going to have enough in you. Not with a Piccolo and a Vados down on the field. There's no way your 2 figures have enough to finish this. To be fair, if I'd been doing it my way, of course, at this point Gohan would have 4 buffs into his attack, so he'd be absolutely beefy by now. Because I think it's 500 for his stat boost, isn't it? So he'd be a pretty chunky boy by this point. He'd be putting out some decent numbers. Yeah, this was... I think next turn, he's got to put him... He's got to move it back how I was going to set it up. Because he's going to take a lot of damage here off of Trunks and Piccolo. You see, he wouldn't have killed Vados, but that wasn't the goal. Buffing up Gohan another turn. And then, hopefully, the Blue Goku killing the Piccolo would have been how I played it. Because I think he'd have traded Blue Goku for the Trunks, and that would have been worth it. Or for the Piccolo. Sorry. Blue Goku for the Piccolo. Because then it would have been Future Gohan and Whis versus Vados and Trunks, and I'd wager on the Gohan before the Trunks. Just because of his 0-1 skills. Does this skill waste? No, it doesn't. Close. Very close. Yeah, Kid's lost a lot of Master HP this turn. Now he's in an awkward spot, though, because if he leaves the left open, he's basically asking Legends to go down there. He's stuck with the same. Interesting. You gotta move, kid. You can't set up like... Okay, why do you keep playing Future Go On at the back middle? You're upsetting me. No, I think it was just a case of him wanting to take down the Piccolo this turn as a priority. Also, I'm just waiting for somebody to throw that Spirit Bomb accidentally and get disqualified, because that would be hilarious. It's going to happen. I can see it happen. It would probably be me, actually. I'd be the one that's stupid enough to do that. I'd just forget the rules at one point. I'd be so excited that I'd get a Spirit Bomb for once. Right, Piccolo should die this turn. Just because Blue Goku hits incredibly hard. Advantage Kid, if that's the case, advantage... Then again, no, he's going to lose his... He's going to lose his Whis, isn't he? He's going to lose the Whis. Oh yeah, I don't know if... Ah, man, this is going to all come down the next turn, how well it goes. Who can outplay the other? Because here's the thing. With Vados and Trunks down, there's no way even a 0-1 skill will do enough to guarantee that... Oh, that luck! Oh, that's GG, because Trunks will kill Goku here. Yeah, GG. It's over. GG. Well played, guys. That's the fine margins in this game, you know. The one counter-attack changes everything. If Blue Goku had got that, then the situation I was saying before would have happened. But instead he didn't. Right, GG. That's game 1. We'll go on to game 2 right away. So, strap yourselves in. And here we are with game number 2. So game 1 put up a very good fight between them. They had two very defensive-minded decks. Legends here has gone for the complete opposite, basically. Whereas Kid's gone with the same deck, okay. It's funny, I was mentioning Beerus before. When I saw the hit and he's throwing the Beerus out. Ooh, that's nasty as a first turn. That is nasty. Well, Piccolo's got to go down. Yeah, no, that was... It's hard to call how this first turn should be played. Because Legends was going to put that Beerus down. And Beerus is nasty. If in the right comp. Like, Beerus here is probably going to do 8k? 9k maybe? Yeah, probably 9. Probably 9 because of the Vegito. Vegito and 18 won't do much, but that's not really what they're there for. 18's just there to lock things down. Still got 3-1 out of Vegito, which is pretty nice. How much is this? Yeah, 9-3. Oh, and that counter. Oh, wow. Kid's in a really rough position right now. Actually, I was saying about having the Vegito helping Beerus. He wasn't, because Vegito wasn't on the trigger square, was he? Yeah, he killed him, but... Oh... Oh, wow. He's... Oh. Has Legends just big-brained? He has. GG. Oh, that's rough. That is rough. I don't know how I'd have played that turn, in all honesty. Legends is just so good at stuff like this. That deck is nasty. That is nasty. Oh, man. Rip Kid. And that's going to be... that would be actually a a double loss because he's not going to do any damage to the Master. Let alone get him to 12.5k. GG guys. Legends really pulled a top tier deck out of the bag there. Kid, you played well in the first game. In this game, there's nothing you could have done. It was just Legends being Legends, I guess. But it's not the end for Kid. He'll be coming back to face Boom in the losers bracket. So we may end up seeing these two face off again in the future if he wins the losers bracket. Anyway, GG to both players. Next video will be up on Friday. So I'll see you all then.